Hi there, welcome to Prime Time. I'm Paul Orford, I'm back with Michael Buchbinder. You probably remember the last time Michael was on, we had a lot of positive PMs coming in about some of the conversation that we had. So it's awesome to have him back on. Michael was over on a brief holiday, so I had to grab him, get him in front of the camera for 10 minutes and just to know his thoughts about the current situation of the FX market. So, Michael, what's on your mind at the moment?
I would love to discuss the red ocean that we're currently in and the FX brokers are finding themselves in. These are muddy and bloody waters that we're going in. I think we're seeing a lot of people running in circles and banging their heads on the wall. We're seeing a lot of consolidation within the industry. A lot of books are being bought up. People are going out of business. Books are shrinking. They can't really contain the level of business that they were doing before. Rules are changing. Everything's changing. People are going offshore. Leverage is changing. Rules are changing. But the game is still the same. And so what is a red ocean? A red ocean is essentially a market where it is somewhat saturated, and all of the players in the market are competing for the same clients from one broker to the next broker. We're all just competing for the same space. So that is a red ocean. What makes the FX space a red ocean? I think there's a number of industry factors that the people are competing on that are all the same. What differentiates everybody these days? And it's really not much. People are offering the same platforms. They're offering the same jurisdictions, the same customer service. They're using the same words. A big thing is a lot of the marketing verbiage is the same. So how do you create a difference? A lot of the words are trust us, integrity, and transparency.
Yeah, the three T's.
The three T's, and it's everybody is competing for the three T's, and then on top of that, they're all now competing on price.
Yeah.
Zero spread, zero commission. Where do you make your money? I don't think these institutions are giving it away for free. I think people are in business to make money, and if you're not making money, there's something you got to be asking yourself. I don't think the brokerages can be like Amazon and be in the business to lose money for X amount of time to gain market share. There's probably only a few people in the market that can support that type of burn. So it's how do you differentiate yourself? That really is the question. We're competing on the same metrics, the same everything. How do you do something different? For Arif and myself, the big thing that we're trying to do is get out in front of our clients and meet them, show them that we are human, that we are sincere. We sit down, we talk to them, we build custom solutions for them. It's not a one-size-fits-all. If someone comes to us and has a proposal, we'll entertain it, and we'll try and build a boutique solution for them to make sure that they get what they need. But that's just one level of being able to think outside the box. So for us, it's being able to customize liquidity feeds for traders. So we're not going after the typical trader that's going to say, oh, why did you steal $20 from me, when they don't know how to manage their position or they're over leveraging themselves. If you're trading with $500, you're over leveraging yourself. For us, we've set the minimum at about $10,000, and that's to essentially filter out the bottom. So that's helping us find the traders. A big niche is finding the money managers right now. They're finding it hard to set up the multi-manager platforms. They have to come up with this or with that to make the brokerage happy. So we're really finding a way for us to build solutions for clients, make things easy for clients, instead of building hurdles. Sometimes clients come to us with special requests looking for solutions built into our back office. So we're more than happy to do that with our dev team and build the extra value for our clients. So for us, it's about giving back to the client and giving back to the trader and adding value to them. That's really where we try and succeed and build the extra value and try and create that blue ocean. Yeah. It's being human, being able to go out there and meet them. And looking at FXI, one of their marketing publications, they say that over 73% of traders' concerns are, can I withdraw my funds from the market? They're traders are concerned about, can I withdraw my funds from the market, not how do I make money in the market, can I withdraw my funds in the market? And we're going to South Africa really soon to throw an event, and one of the people that will be at the event is a programmer, and they, instead of programming an EA to make money in the market, they've programmed their EAs to monitor the brokers and make sure that they don't fiddle with their orders. So, what is going on over here? So, for Reef and I, we looked at the industry. We've seen it change over the time. We looked at CFH and what they did to build themselves up, and they built themselves up as the first true SDP brokerage out there. And for Reef and I, we look at ourselves and we're kind of asking ourselves, are we the last true remaining SDP brokerage out there? And for us, we care about our clients making money, and we fight for them every day. And that's why we work really hard to source out the best LPs out there that are going to offset our orders with the banks and make sure that the flow that we're passing through to them gets executed fairly for our clients. And that's my job. Is I go to bat every day for the clients, and I speak with the liquidity providers. I speak with the technology providers. I make sure that everything is in place for our clients to get the best execution they need, and for them to be able to take money out of the market and for them to withdraw their profits.
I think with your service as well, it's the best advertisement that you got, rather than trying to go for the free teas of death. Just keep going on about transparency, look up at the football team I sponsor, etc. Just have a good service. Simple as that. Word of mouth, especially with the area you're looking to go into, which really are professional or informed clients. That market where they're talking of forums, and they work in that network where if they find somewhere good, which isn't going to screw them over, that's worth $1 million in advertising anyway.
Exactly, and it's you're not supposed to be looking at the cost of the commission or the cost of the spread, because you're going to pay for it down the line. You need to be looking for someone who's going to put your orders through and who's going to take care of you and who's fighting the same battle as you. We're an asset management company at the root of things. Our job is to make money for our clients. Because of that, that's how we grew our business. We wanted to source the best liquidity so we could take money out of the market and return that to our clients. And because of that, we're able to extend that through our brokerage and be able to offer the best service to the clients out there.
All right, cool. So what else is on your mind at the moment? I know you've always got a lot of topics you'd like to vent, so the floor is yours.
Do you want to talk about relationship versus leads, or?
Yeah, go on. That's always a good one. I know.
Okay, well, a big thing for us is we've been focusing on relationships. So for us, we don't pay to play. We don't like putting out the advertisements. We prefer to work with partnerships, add value to them, and make connections and really meet in the flesh. Sitting here with Paul, we're able to sit. I'm here to learn more about his liquidity and how he's going to be able to take care of my clients. And being able to do this really gives me the trust that I need to do business with Paul and make sure that he's going to take care of my clients. And having that relationship and me being able to look you in the eye, you be able to look me in the eye, you see that I'm sincere, you see that I'm real, and you know that I'm just going to be trying to do the best for my clients.
And also I think it helps that I won the International Liquidity Provider of the Year last night.
Yeah, I saw that online. Congratulations.
Which also by default, which kind of goes back to what we're talking about, was done by the power of the vote rather than the power of the dollar, where you invoice someone and an award springs up from somewhere. So it's good for you to be involved in that next year, I think, because you do really well.
Yeah, 100%. And that's why we do certain events and we don't do other events, because for us, it's worth it for us to be out there in front of our clients and with our clients. And that's why we've really taken the lead to build out some events. We're doing a few events a year with Finance Feeds and Andrew Sachs-McLeod, and he's really amazing, helping us get into the different markets and network with different people in areas that are looking to to do business and build relationships, and he understands that business is built on relationships, and he really.
Where you're going to South Africa, is that like a key area you're looking to go to in the future?
For us, everything is exploring, and we're about service, and we've heard that the South African market is severely underserviced, and if we can bring our core competence of prompt service, I think the market will enjoy that, and our job is to make sure you get paid and you can take your money out. So I think they've had enough issues over there, and they're tired of it, and they just want to deal with someone that's there to do business. So for Arif and I, when we heard about the landscape over there and the issues they were facing, we want to be able to help them out, and we want to be able to bring our expertise to the market. We have some of the best customer service out there, and we're really, really proud of our team. And there's another topic I'd like to talk about, is what it takes to work with Scandinavian Capital Markets. For us, it's all about attitude. We really, really try and avoid taking people from within the FX industry. We found that sometimes the people from the industry, they come with an ego, they come with a baggage, or they come with some sort of expectations. We like to take people that are clean, positive, and just have a great attitude, because we're in the business of service. If you have the skills of being a good person and just being friendly, I know you're going to take amazing care of my clients, of our clients, because it's a family, and everybody is dedicated to really working hard and doing well. When I wished some of my teammates happy birthday, they said, "Michael, I'm really, really happy to be working here. I feel I have a purpose, and I feel very fulfilled." And for me, that just makes me so happy, because 90% of what I do when I'm not doing liquidity is I'm just worrying about them and making sure that they're taken care of and their needs are met, because if they're happy, I know you're going to be happy. And that's really what matters to me, is making sure that you're happy.
Because I think as well that with a lot of companies that people go to work for, it's just a job. You just go through the motions, essentially. And if people do feel they're being invested in by them, not like financially, but, you know, they're treated well, you know, they can see progression in their career, you know, I'd always take that position over something which is different, which is just like, okay, you've got to be here at 9 to 6, you've got to swipe the card, you've got to report when you go to the toilet or something like that, you know?
No, we have flex days. If you want to work from home, work from home. I know everybody is going to get their stuff done, and they're super professional. For me, it's just about really making sure that they can be good people, and they have a place to be able to be happy. And for me, that makes me so fulfilled as well, because I know I'm doing good business. I know I'm doing right by my clients. And because we're getting more sophisticated clients, we have essentially like 80% of our traders are successful. So we haven't put that online on our website, but we don't want everybody coming to us. We just want the right people coming to us.
That's it. I mean, it's important to choose the right clients as well, you know, because we're all fighting over, like say at the start, a certain amount of clients. But if you're very selective with your clients, it's easier to service them because they're knowledgeable, rather than some guy for $25 who uses it like a slot machine, who causes all sorts of trouble. I'm going on the forums and this and this and this. You got a guy who's depositing 10 grand minimum. He's got a fair estimation of what he's doing.
Exactly. He's got to know exactly what he's doing. This is someone who's already put in the $500 and learned their ropes. At least I'm hoping. But that is exactly what we want to avoid. We don't want to deal with a $500 client, a $5,000 client who's going to use too much leverage, who's going to over leverage themselves, blow out their account, and then they're going to go to Forex Peace Army and then shred our image. And we're out there trying to do the good work, and to have one post out there, it just everybody. That's just in the minds in the hearts. Everybody is like, who are you?
Because it only takes one post. It's strange because you could have 500 good posts and people are like, oh, that's fake news in this world. One guy, that's real. It's just Mr. Mooch who lost his $500 because he didn't know what he was doing, you know, basically slanders you, you know,
Yeah.
because it's its own fault. But you could lose hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars worth of business because of that.
Your brand, your reputation, everything is at store, and that's why we're staying away from that pond, and we found that when you swim in other pools and you swim with other swimmers, we're happy to swim in those pools.
Yeah. Mate, I'm really sorry to say the battery's going, so we have to cut it off short there because we've had quite a few conversations today. But as ever, Michael, always good value for money, and I'm sure you agree. So please message me again if you've got any questions to Michael, 'cause I'm sure he'll be back on again soon. Cheers, Michael.
Thank you, Paul, and have a great attitude, everybody.
Cheers. See ya. Bye-bye.